Welcome back to SpadeCardMagic. Today I'm going to show you a really cool card through cloth. So before I begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get started. Alright, so the spectator can start off by picking any card. Let's say they pick this card right here, so just memorize that card while I put it back inside the deck just like so, and just give the deck a few cuts, just losing your card. And I can even give the deck a quick shuffle, just like that. And now we can introduce a deck box, and I'm just gonna store the cards in here. And now we can get this, a handkerchief. So now the handkerchief can be completely inspected by our spectator to verify that there's no cuts or little slices, because now this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take the deck and I'm just gonna go wrap the whole deck inside, just like so. And the spectator could verify that it's a genuine handkerchief. So once it's all wrapped up, I can just shake it and one card will go through the handkerchief. Just like so, I can just shake it and one card will find its way through the handkerchief. Just like so. And that one card is your King of Clubs. Alright, this is all you'll need for the trick: the deck box, cards, and a handkerchief. So you can start off by having the spectator pick any card. Let's say they pick this one, the King of Spades. You want to control it to the top. So a way I did that in the performance is I did the double undercut. You want to stick the card in about that much, push down, push forward, which creates a big break. Then you want to take half below the break, bring them to the top. Then you want to take all the cards below the break, or at the break, then bring it to the top, and their card will jump to the top. And a little more advanced way on controlling their card to the top is by doing the classic pass. So if we have the card here, what we could do is just do this, do the pass, and then their card's at the top. I have a tutorial up there, so just after this video you can watch that one. So now once their card's at the top, any way you know how to, you want to stick the whole deck inside the deck box, but don't close it just yet, because there's something you want to do. You actually want to do this. You want to bow the deck by squeezing these edges. And now first practice this motion, just bowing the deck just like that. So once you're good with that, just get the deck flap and stick it in between the cards. It's fine if you get more than one card, but just be mindful. Preferably one card, just theirs. So once you stick it in between the cards there, you're all set. And then you can have the spectator inspect the handkerchief. So you want to tell them to inspect it for any cuts or any holes. So once they're inspecting it, you might have seen this in the performance, but you want to take the deck and you want to get your thumb and their card right there. If it's exposed, it should be. You want to take it and push their card like so it's out, and then get your index finger and then hold it and conceal it like that. So you're holding it like this, and that's the position you need to be in. Then once you get the handkerchief back, you lay your hand underneath in about the center. So that's about center right there. And then here's an exposed view. So as your hand's under the center, you want to take their exposed card right here, pull the deck, pinching their card out like so their card's still here. Then you want to open up your hand like this and pretend like you're just grabbing the deck. So right there, you just gave an excuse to have your hand under. So it seems like you're just grabbing the deck from under the handkerchief, which that seems to the spectator what's happening. And then you want to get the cloth, pull it over, just like that, so it's nice and flush with the deck. And then at this point, I'll do a little bit of an exposed view. But if you have your card and it's like this, make sure to push it down. And then you want to hold your card and your deck down, so it's angled like that, so they won't be able to see it. So it's angled down. Then once it's like that, this is an exposed view. You want to take this side and make sure it crosses over. And then you want to take this side and make sure it crosses over this way. So from this way, from the top view, how the spectator will see it, you want to just take this, cross it behind, take this and cross it behind, and then the deck shape is pretty well pronounced. And then from here, you want to make sure it's a big V and that the corners are exposed, and that's what you want. You can feel that. Then you want to hold it like this, and when you're ready, you want to have it relatively square to the spectator. So if the spectator is right here, you can just hold it like this. Then when you're ready, you release pressure with the pinch, and all the card is holding on to is by these sides. So once you're ready, you just release pressure, and it should be pretty loose in there. You should just be able to give it 1 shake, 2 shake, and about like 3 or 4 shakes, and their card will start to peek through right there. And that's good, but you don't want to flash the side. So like this, and then that's pretty good. And now if it's something like this, it gives the illusion that it's really peeking through the deck and the handkerchief. So keep doing it over and over, and you might have to adjust it, but just keep doing that and make sure not to grab the deck, because my fingers are just barely touching it. You want to grab the tail so it's not tight, so you have a lot of looseness to pull this through. So once it's about halfway like that, you can just grab it from the deck and show them. Now the spectator might be skeptical, so you can have them re-inspect everything at this point. And there will be nothing but a clean cloth. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on SpadeCardMagic.